There has been a lot of different phases inside of CSGO, but more so specifically, eras. There's been the run and gun Tech 9 one-tap days, there's been the one-shot pocket up days with the R8, there was also a time, also a day, where Kato stickers were just pennies on the Steam market. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the past year, we have had arguably the best looking stickers for the most affordable prices in the past 10 years, if so ever. You've seen crafts that look very similar to Kato, maybe even a little better for some of them, for a very affordable price. You see them in lobbies, you see them on Twitter, you can even get them yourself. With Stockholm over, Antwerp done, the 10th anniversary and the boardroom capsule still have time, but when those are gone, are we going back to the old ways and days where CSGO stickers were just very plain and dry? What is the game going to look like for sticker crafting and investing for years to come? That's what I want to talk about in today's CSGO commentary. Today's video sponsor is Market.CSGO. Market.CSGO is a buying and selling marketplace for your skins, but most importantly, a peer-to-peer site. So the wait times in between trading, buying, or selling are as low as possible. The marketplace is over 90,000 trades a day, and even a built-in tab to find the best deals to make the most amount of profit possible. It also has a built-in client via download or Chrome to make trading very profitable, but most importantly, as safe as possible. Selling is as easy as the click of a button with extremely low fees, that of course being 5%. Definitely one of the best in its field and gives you an edge versus other competition. Once you sell an item, it goes directly to your balance. From there, you can choose to cash out with many different options, many more than other rival sites. Market.CSGO is one of the best of its competition. They're currently working on a new UI to make things look more clean and easy to operate. With its low selling fees, scam-proof client, and a large amount of cash out options, I can't recommend this site enough. If interested, it'll be the top of the link in the description below. So just a couple months ago, I made a very similar video to this. This is kind of the start of a new series I want to start on the channel, kind of how we're progressing into a new era of CSGO. The first one, which was the last one a couple months ago, how it was the cheapest and most affordable time to create the best looking sticker crafts inside CS. Now, ever since that video, it took about a month or two, but skin prices and also stickers have absolutely skyrocketed. Stockholm and Antwerp prices have doubled or tripled, quadrupled from then, especially something like the mouse sticker, went from being a $5 to $6 sticker on a place like Buff in the Steam market to a very highly priced sticker, some of the higher tier ones now at $50+. Not to say there aren't still affordable options, but what's going to happen after those are done? I think it's very important to start where we came from, how we progressed into this new era. Is there patterns in what's been happening, or is it just Valve releasing something randomly? Let's do a time jump all the way back to Operation Broken Fang in 2020. This was arguably one of CSGO's, if not the best operation of all time. Now, this was for the operation, not really the skins part. Riptide really shined in that, and we had previous ones that did a lot better. But with that, we started to get really good, interesting stickers that we hadn't really got before. We had the Battle-Scarred Paper and the Battle-Scarred Hollow, which at the time were pretty cool. We haven't really seen anything like this at this point in a few years, really ever since DreamHack and Katowice, 2015 and 14. The hollow effects seemed to be back. The transparent stickers, that was a good sign for majors. People thought we were gonna get something really cool, but obviously RMR came along and that wasn't the case. But that gave people a lot of hope going forward that, well, major stickers could look like Battle-Scarred Hollows and somehow Katowice again, and well, history kind of repeated itself. My guess is with those stickers is they had those planned for a couple years already, and since it wasn't a major, they didn't want to waste a really good looking sticker like Stockholm in 2020. And then Operation Riptide comes out. In between these periods, of course, we get the Battlefield 2042 sticker capsule. A little after Riptide, we got the boardroom, which that we'll get to. Riptide, oh boy. We had the Surf Shop collection stickers and the Operation Riptide sticker collection, which were probably the best to date and maybe the best we'll ever see going forward. Now, these pretty much went against all odds where people thought we weren't going to get anything good, let alone an operation this year. We had something completely different. We also had the most amount of diversity in stickers in an operation we've ever seen. With player counts rising, the demand for them, you would think a lot more were bought and unboxed, but that wasn't really the case. Now, as you can see on these pages, is there's quite a few of them, and this is just one collection. Now, one of the reasons they're so low, at least in quantity, that are available to the public to buy, and even apply rates aren't very high either, craft rates aren't high, at least there's not a whole lot in existence, is because there's so many options. When Riptide went on, you had a couple stars to pick to get some of these stickers. Most people thought because they were a part of the operation, they weren't going to be that profitable, but of course, that was completely wrong. They were underinvested gold mines, and that's what happened to a lot of the strafe stickers, the buttery stickers, the tier 6 stickers especially, which went on to be better and more profitable than Broken Fang. Very similar to why Stockholm and Antwerp took so long to go up in price, is the same reason why Broken Fang stickers are not going up as quick and as fast as they were at one point, is because there's a lot better options, either for a little cheaper or a little bit more, that just blow it out of the water. This was peak CSGO, not for the operation, but for cosmetics. This was absolutely insane, but people were kind of skeptical going into the next major. Were we going to receive another RMR, or were they going to do something completely different? different. And well, it didn't matter what Valve was going to release. If it was a Cato 14 re-release or RMR 2.0, people didn't really buy them. That's what happened with Stockholm 2021. It did the complete impossible. Did a 180 from RMR and previous looking stickers like Katowice 2019. We got transparent backgrounds back once again. These were absolutely insane at the time, but of course they were overlooked because most people thought they were going to go all into these. But because RMR did so poorly for so many people, not as many people did. But what was most surprising to me is after the major concluded, they didn't really go up that much. Sure, they had spikes and dips, but it's taken almost 2 years to reach the point that they probably should have right around that time. The reason being, very similar point in this kind of series we're doing, is there's newer stickers that come out that are a cheaper alternative, and there's just too many good looking stickers for an affordable price. And well, that's what happened next. We got the Boardroom sticker capsule, which introduced, I believe, the very first lenticular stickers inside CS, which that led many people to believe that we're going to get lenticular stickers in majors, but of course we got glitter stickers instead. And of course the holo rarity went up. Most likely going to stay like that for quite some time. CSGO doesn't update very much, and when they do, they want it to have meaning and purpose. Adding lenticular stickers, in my opinion, would be too soon. They're going to want to save that for when they need something really dire and desperate to do, mostly probably for sales. Antwerp did what Stockholm was supposed to do, be oversupplied, at least a little bit. Still wasn't as bad as RMR. This was also a time where most people like myself were very pissed off that Valve was extremely lazy. I think another reason why they re-released these stickers, essentially with Antwerp, is because they wanted more Cato-like stickers on the market. Just a theory, just an option, we'll never really know. And then after came one of the best, if not the best one-off capsules I think we've ever received, that of course being the 10th anniversary capsule. Now say what you will about the 10th anniversary. The game being around for 10 years, let alone a franchise, is something you don't see every single day, and we only get a sticker capsule. It's pretty sad, but at least it was one of the best with the most amount of options ever, with over 60 stickers in one capsule. And well, it was pretty worth the wait, I would say. We got some banger looking lenticular stickers that I hope we get to see in the next major. And well, this is where things start to go to a slippery slope and in the present time. That leads us to IAM Rio 2022, which is obviously nothing like the past previous stickers we just received. This leads me to believe we're aging out of the good, cheap looking stickers for a very affordable price inside CSGO. Now, who's to say the next capsule, that being the one-off or Paris for example, doesn't look great? I just don't think we're going back to how they were this past 3 years. A problem CSGO is always going to run into is oversaturation in the market. That's part of the reason I don't think we've received an operation. With player counts rising so much and the market mattering so much inside CSGO, sure, the devs don't really care. They don't spend as much time on CSGO as they used to. Well, they never really did in the first place. With over 1 million players in an operation coming, besides the skins, there'd be too many skins in the market. It would devalue older things, inflation would occur, crashes would happen, and it'd be pretty bad. Now, would that be for the long term? No, but it would definitely affect things for the next couple of years. And of course, all good things have to come to an end eventually, and that's what I think is happening right here. Now, this is part 1 of this series, and this more so CSGO commentary. If you guys enjoy videos like these, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. I love making them. As weird as it sounds, it's my passion. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys.